Kenny here.
Wes.
And today we're going to be taking a look at this GTL-20 foot cable that we got from SpeakFriends. Sent it to us to take a look at and review and give our thoughts. So let's get into this.
So where'd you get this cable from?
All right, man. So this guy got in touch on one of the forums that we follow on Facebook, and he asked, hey, if I pay for a cable and get it sent to you, will you take a look at it and review it and tell us what you think about it? And I was like, sure, man. No problem. We'll do that. And yeah, man, a day later, got the cable. Ready to go.
Nice.
Take a look.
Now we have a new piece of gear to review for our first show ever.
First.
In hopefully a series of reviews that we're going to do on a lot of gear that isn't reviewed out there. You know, I like to look at gear reviews, and there's a lot of stuff out there I just can't find, or reviews of stuff that I can find, but it's done in a way that doesn't really do the gear justice. So we're going to try to do a series of review videos where we do it the right way.
And
starting off with a speaker cable or a guitar cable is probably not the best first one, but fuck,
got to start somewhere. All right. So first thing I noticed when I got this cable and opened it up were the tip sleeves were loose.
Okay.
Like pretty loose. So when they were off, we went ahead and took a look at the solder joints and whatnot and see how well they were put together and soldered, and didn't look bad.
It looks pretty good. I do a lot of solder work myself, and it looked pretty solid. Looks like it'll last a while without being pulled apart, which is a great thing for cables. I tend to use solderless plugs because of that reason. They last a lot longer, and the tips of them not as much stress, so they don't get pulled apart and start getting crackly or nasty and eventually making no sound at all. Now, you said this one comes in 20-foot straight, and straight angle?
It did. And it came in braided and non-braided as well.
And today we're reviewing the non-braided version.
Yeah, because most of the cables that I have laying around here in the studio are braided. So I figured, what the hell? Get one non-braided. Take a look. See what the difference is.
All right. Well, we figure instead of just reviewing the cable on its own, we might as well compare it to something. I don't personally think I have an ear good enough to tell the difference between this cable and the George L cable, but we're going to take a look at it anyways and see if you can tell a difference. And who knows, maybe I can tell a difference if I actually look for it. But so let's get into it. Let's review this one. We'll check it out. We're playing a Fender Strat that is sort of a Franken Strat of mine I've had over the years. It's a Japanese Strat body with a some unknown Fender neck that I placed on it. Seymour Duncan pickups in all three positions, SL1, SSL5, straight into a
Marshall DSL-20 on the clean channel.
A Marshall DSL-20 on the clean channel.
We're running at about 9 o'clock on the volume and then 12 o'clock on the gain. So it should be relatively clean. So let's take a look. Let's take a listen. All right. All right, now we're running clean here. Like I said, volume is at 9 o'clock. Gain is at 12 o'clock. Relatively clean. And let's hear some clean chords there. See, I can't hear any noise. I don't hear anything loud or noisy about the cable.
My guitar volume is all the way on 10. So it's as you can hear, there's no noise coming out of the amp, which means the cable is relatively quiet. Amp is quiet, everything's running good, so we'll do some neck pickup, just some clean chords.
All right, so
Do you want to try some distortion?
All right.
All
Let's
right.
try the George L. See if we can tell the difference.
Let's give the old George L's a try, shall we?
Wait, we should get a shot of this. You'll notice how the George L's just unfurls like this. This is actually why I stopped using George L's over the years, because no matter how much I've left these cables in the sun and done everything they've recommended to me. Now, this is only one cable that does this to this degree, but a lot of them do it. They're very stiff cables. This red cable I got from George L's, though, is horribly stiff, and it's just unmanageable when you're trying to play live, especially. Cable's going to curl up on you. You're going to wind up tripping over it on stage. It's not fun. So the stiffness of it and the bunchiness of it aside, back to clean with the neck pickup on the George L. We're going to move to some distortion now, bridge pickup with the George L cable.
I could not hear a difference.
I couldn't hear a difference either.
It sounded like a cable.
The George L cable makes me feel like my tone's a little better because I know I'm playing through a more expensive cable.
$50 for it?
So, like, there is that aspect of it. You know, it's a little bit of an elitist cable if you like to feel like you're better than everyone. You can cut all that out.
But yeah, the George cable, did it make you feel like it was a better cable because you paid $50 for it?
No, I mean, honestly, for the amount that you have to pay for the George L cable to do all this mess here that it's doing, just for that alone, I'd rather pay less and have a cable that's going to lay nice and flat and be easy to manage. You know, maybe there are minute differences in tone that can be detected by somebody that's got a really, really keen ear. I can't hear the difference. They sound the same to me. As far as longevity, I can't tell how long these SpeakFriends cables are going to last.
I tell you what, we will update the comments.
We will
if anything happens.
Yep. If any of you have them, let us know in the comments, and Keny will continue to play through it over time and see how long it lasts. I know that I've had some George L cables that have lasted I've never had a George L cable go bad. I've cut them down to different lengths, to pedal board lengths and stuff like that before I've ever gotten a cable that just didn't work anymore. And some of the cable runs I've had for 15 years. So they never go microphonic. They're really good at that. I can't say that about the SpeakFriends because we just don't know. It's a brand new cable. Maybe it's a great one. It's going to last us 20 years, maybe not. So time will tell.
We will see. Thank you for watching us today. And if you guys have any experience with this cable, like I said, let us know in the comments, and keep an eye out for future videos. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Happy meandering. We need a tagline.